Welcome to another video, and this video is to kind of celebrate. I just hit 2,000 subscribers, so thank you to all of you except that one asshole. You know who I'm talking about. Just kidding. There's probably plenty of assholes that have subbed to me. Anyways, thank you all for subbing and following and contributing to the growth of my channel. I appreciate it. So I decided I want to do a video talking about why I love Maya, and I'm going to go over kind of the top reasons I love Maya here. I kind of dwindled it down to 5, but some of them are combined. I was going to do a 10, but I'm just going to keep it to a nice tight list of 5. Now, a lot of people think because I'm always playing Maya, she was my first character, and I kind of fell in love with her, but that's actually not true. When Borderlands 2 first got announced, I was playing Borderlands 1, and I was playing as Lilith. So obviously I was excited about Maya, a new siren, and I loved Lilith as a siren. But as I looked at Maya's skill tree, she didn't look anything really like Lilith. I used Phase Walk as an attack. So I would kind of run towards enemies, spray them all up with a Hellfire, kind of just dot them all rather than focusing on just killing one. Get nice and close to them, burst into Phase Walk, which I would have a corrosive element on. So now I would have them fire and corrosive. And then I had that skill where they would take shock damage. Then I would pounce out of it, so now they had fire dot, corrosive dot, shock dot. And then just finish them off with the fire Hellfire or the dual Anarchy. And that was kind of the play style that I would attack things with her, really aggressive and forward. And Maya didn't look like that character, so I went on to play Sal, because I thought that would be a little more interesting, or more like Lilith. With his kind of dual wielding, I get into characters, pop out that dual wielding, heal up, and just nail them all down. Unfortunately, I didn't care for the, I guess, it's the feel of the dual wielding, the inability to ADS while I did it really bothered me, and I just didn't like the feel of Sal. And that was the first character I started with, Sal, for a solo play, and I started on Maya as well, because I did like Sirens, for a co-op play, and she turned into that character I loved. I love how the sign changed. So, right now, I'm going to start going over the 5 reasons why I fell in love with Maya. So, thank you for subbing, and on to number 1. So, number 1 is Phase Lock. Jump. Because I can do this and almost kill him in one shot. I absolutely fell in love with Phase Lock and crowd control to go with it. I almost did those in 2 separate categories, but screw it, they're close enough. So the crowd control thing is just so much fun. Let's see, will I have it in time? Nope. But I love controlling the battlefield. And a part that people don't talk about with the crowd control is it actually is a DPS skill. Now on paper, a lot of people talk about, you know, oh, this damage per second, that damage per second. The problem is a lot of those damage per seconds rely on not only hitting all your shots, but critting with all your shots. And your best chance of actually critting with all your shots is to hold the enemy still so you can actually do it. And Phase Lock gives you that opportunity. So while Maya has lower theoretical DPS on paper than a lot of these characters, in reality her DPS goes up because of things like Phase Lock. The other part I love is just it as a survival skill. Now these guys are a little more spread out to get hit by Converge here, but adding Converge to Phase Lock to really group up enemies, hold them where you want them, so you don't get those surprises. You can just control the battlefield. So, well, it's not a flat number to DPS or survival, like some healing or straight damage skills are. it does do both of those in more of an indirect way. So, yeah, I absolutely fell in love with the combat loop that is phase lock. So, on to number 2. So, number 2 is the Slag Queen. I love the fact that I can just constantly slag without having to worry about swapping guns. I just have slag on demand. And that's another huge boom to not only your DPS, but team support, which, shocking, will come later. Because when you're switching weapons to slag, you're slowing down your DPS because you're swapping guns. Swapping guns is inefficient. But not only that Maya can slag like crazy, but as you just saw there with Scorn, I can slag in an AoE. Uh-oh, get back here. That guy does not want to die. Does he not know I'm making a video here? What a jerk, just comply. So, like I said, I can slag in an AoE form and not just a single enemy, like many times when you're slagging with a weapon, or let's say magic missiles, which are unpredictable, and it's hard to tell where they're actually going. Where are you, turret? But with Maya, she can just flat out slag. And slag everywhere, slag big AoEs of enemies, and do it without swapping. And that's a massive, once again, boost to your utility and DPS. As you can see there, those guys all died quite quick. And once again, just a bunch of slag. And then more slag. But it's targeted slag, it's AoE slag. You know, accidents turrets, you can't control where they're going to slag. Maya, you have complete control of it, and I like control. As I just covered, I liked crowd control. So that is number 2, is the Slag Queen cometh. Now, on to number 3. Number 3 is Spawn Bastard. Or don't spawn. There we go. Good Saturn. Where did my pups cake go? Is obviously a terrible chain reaction. There we go. That's it. No need for a second take with that. Take. Chain reaction is just a ton of fun. Even if you don't get it perfectly on the first try, you can get it on the second. Ever since the first time I realized I killed 3 enemies with one pull of the trigger with a Godfinger, I've been absolutely just enthralled with this skill. It's just so much fun. Number 4 on the list is healing and shield skills. Now I like this both for solo and co-op. Hopefully I take some damage here and I don't kill things too fast. There you go, hit me. So between elated, sweet release, you can see all the health in the air that I don't even need. Maya can just tank really well between inertia and ward. You can just take a ton of punishment with her and keep going and be able to play up close like this, or at range. I love, obviously, being that team player. I like the nursing, the support, and the insane healing that you just witnessed there is a good example, finally. All this stuff I find just incredibly fun and entertaining. Once again, massive health there. I don't know what it is about that, but I don't want to just play a glass cannon. I want to be able to play a tank if I want to play a tank and play different ways and not be restricted to one. And this opens that up. But also it's fun to be there and help your teammates and add to the team and not just be a selfish kind of solo player or just sprinting for that next kill. To actually support a bunch of people. This is yeah, this is all stuff that I really like. It's not for everyone, but it's something that I enjoy. So yeah, between all of our healing skills, I guess let's go to the skill tree real fast for that. But I mean, you look at this here, we've got Sweet Release, which is team healing, Restoration, which is team healing, Elated, which is team and self-healing. This is team and self-healing as well. Res, to get your, you know, enemy, not enemies, to get your partners out of fight for your life without going over there and holding them down. Sustenance, you know, self-healing, you know, shield support, and shield support. So she's got a lot of survival skills for both solo and co-op. And Phase Lock itself is a good co-op skill. So, on to number 5. And number 5 is versatility, as well as please, dear God, Train, hit that scavenger, because I hate them. Did he miss it? Oh, you bastard, Train. So yeah, versatility. I wonder how far that's going to go. Did I just throw it too high for those guys? I did. I love the fact that Maya can use so many different weapons in so many different ways. Or just let Cloud kill enemies. Like there and there. You know, I'm here in Lynchwood for a reason, because you guys have, hopefully if you've been watching my channel, you see me this map testing a slew of weapons. I missed him. And, yeah, she can just use just about anything outside of a couple of guns that are pure splash that don't get the Reaper bonus. There's really nothing that's off limits to her. She's the second best sniper in the game, which is fantastic because I happen to love sniping. She's great with shotguns. She's, you know, obviously specialized in SMGs. She's good with assault rifles, which apparently nobody is. There's really not a whole lot she can't do. And that's something I like. I don't like being pigeonholed into something. I'd rather be able to do whatever I kind of feel like. And that's Maya in a nutshell. Oh, come on, that should have hit. There we go. That was bullshit. I don't love that. But yeah, Maya's just... I think it's maybe between her and Axton who's the most versatile in what they can use and what kind of skill sets and what kind of styles they can use. You know, Zero can be up there too, but, you know, he does have an entire sniper tree and an entire melee tree that are kind of limiting. But, yeah, Maya's just whatever. She makes everything work. Or just about everything. I should have that caveat of those, you know, pure splash weapons that don't get Reaper are about the only things that hold her back. But a lot of those weapons suck anyways, and no one can really use them well. Where is he? And, yeah, those are the top 5 reasons why I love Maya. You know, as you can see here, Phase Lock is incredibly fun. All the constant slag and crowd control. It's just great stuff. I have not really demonstrating the healing now because I'm killing guys fast enough where they're not really hitting me. But, yeah, and then healing and versatility. There's just, I've just kind of fallen in love with her, and she's the reason I keep playing this game. I like a lot of the characters in the pre-sequel. None of them were quite Maya, not even Jack, who I said I thought was the best designed character in the game. I do love Jack, I think he's great, but Jack is not Maya. Give me your head. Here's my healing. I wanted to demonstrate that in the finale here. But yeah, let me know who you guys' favorite characters are and why they are. And I suppose I should just finish killing these guys though before I go, huh? I'm not going to run this whole map because I've already done other parts of the video, and that would make a long video. But I will clear this. That was way too high for Scorn. I'm so used to Jacob's guns that I've been pulling the trigger for every shot with the longbow here. But yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to put your finger on why you love a character, but I think I've tried to do it here, and hopefully you guys get it. There we go. That was a nice snipe shot. Right along the side of the train. I guess, you know, to go along with the versatility there, I mean, she's got so many different things and buffs. The only thing she's missing really is swap speed, but, you know, she's got reload speed, she's got fire rate, she's got accuracy a little bit with, accelerate. At least, you know, it helps a little bit on weapons with a spread. And just phase lock in general is kind of an accuracy buff since you hold enemies still. So she's got so many different buffs, a lot of ways to play. You know, Thought Lock completely changes her. Subsequence completely changes her. The fact that you can do so many weapon styles with her. The fact that you can build a pure sniper with her. You can make an SMG build, a shotgun build. You know, she's really great for Allegiance builds. A lot of people say she's one of, if not the best character for Jacob's weapons. And she's just overall damn awesome. And I absolutely love her, and she's the reason I keep coming back to this game, is I just love the combat loop with her. Nothing against the other characters, they aren't Maya. So, once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs and reaching these milestones and doing it fairly quickly as well. The growth of the channel has been absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, and let me know what you guys want to see. It doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but sometimes I do take requests, and I'm always looking for ideas for new videos. So, if you guys have something you would like to see, let me know. And again, no guarantees, but you know, I'll take it into consideration. But try not to come up with stupid quests or stupid ideas. Like, I'm not going to do anything with the Bane, because that's annoying and stupid. But if actual legit, fun, interesting things that you guys might enjoy, just let me know. I'm going to fight the train and I'm going to win. Alright. Goodbye and thank you.